Hi everyone, so in this video we're going to work through our tabletop sequences, working through different exercises on that all four position, and just to reaffirm the position we want to be before we start the sequence and what we're looking for throughout, so we can pop into your core and things like that. So in that starting position, we're into the all four position on our mat. With the legs, we want to make sure the knees are tucked in, so we're sort of having a straight line from that hip right down. We don't want the knees back a wee bit, bring it sort of into a half line, because what happens then is the weight isn't fully transloaded onto your hip area, and most of the weight now is shifted onto your shoulders and your wrists and that, where you can get the sore wrist quicker on this phase. So just making sure the knees are tucked in that straight line position, into that box position, and then our arms can come right in onto the shoulders. Knee position should be hip apart, hand position should be shoulders apart. Again, the reason why we want the knees off the hip apart, we start lifting the leg, is we don't want the knees together. And then once you lift one leg off the ground, your knee that's on the ground is sort of curved into the center point, and then you're sort of off balance, but you keep it out nice and straight, in line with that side of the body. When you lift that opposite leg, they want to put more emphasis on the core then to lift and hold that position with that knee, trying to balance ourselves in the middle position. So we're in that all four position. I'm just going to start off simply just working it back to our basics into your extended leg. So working through that right leg for a few reps. Nice deep breath in, exhale, engaging the core. So I'm drawing the belly button towards the spine here. I'm tensing my core like someone's about to punch me, just to feel the core engage. And then I'm going to gently push that right leg back. When I'm pushing it back, it stays in line with the hip. So it's not risen up or turned out. We're pushing it right back against the wall. Again, the reason why we're pushing it straight back is just to keep sure the hips, this allows the hips to stay nice and in line and the pressure stays on the core. If I lift that leg up, it might shift my hips up as well, and then my nose then transfers more onto that knee on the ground on that left side in this case, and it takes away from the core. So by pushing the leg straight back and in line with the hip, it keeps the hips nice and stable, and it works through the core. Breathe in, coming in, breathe out, push away, inhale, coming in, exhale, push away. Okay, the reason why we breathe as the leg comes in, it's coming back into the center of gravity, it's coming back into your body, so it's easier for you to maintain control when the limbs are close in. It's harder it should be then as you extend the legs out to keep the hips nice and steady, because you're putting more load now on the core area and the hip area. One more time, inhale, exhale, return, recover. Resetting the body now, going for that left side, nice deep breath in, exhale, push away, inhale, coming back in, exhale, push away, inhale, coming back in, exhale, push away, inhale, coming back in. One more time, and return. So I'm doing now is going to bring a Pilates block into the next sequence, just to keep my hips nice and stable and reform that. But at the house, a light book will do the job, or even a cushion. It's not too grippy and I won't hold on to the body too long. So I'm placing this just on my lower back above the hips here. And again, it's just going to re-emphasize keep my hips nice and stable as I go that opposite arm leg movement. If I shift my hips too far to one side, the block's going to come off, and it just gives myself a reference point to keep the hips nice and stable, and thus helps, it's easier to engage the core then. So we're just going that simple opposite arm, opposite leg. We're going to go with that right hand, left leg sequence. Nice deep breath in, exhale, push it away. If you can, breathe in together, touch, exhale, push away. So my head now, I'm realizing I feel that block on the back. I want to keep the hips nice and stable as I work through that. Inhale, exhale phase. Breathing out, coming together. Breathing out, working away. Breathing in, coming together. Exhale, working away. Two more on the side. Inhale, exhale, inhale, exhale. Bring it down. If you need a recovery, take the recovery for a second. We'll try and switch to the other side if you're ready. So go on that left hand and right leg. Nice deep breath in. Exhale, extend away. Inhale, coming back in. Exhale, extend away. Inhale, coming back in. So this one here can be made a lot harder if you close your eyes. Your body relies on your eyes for balance. So if I keep my eyes closed here now, I'm losing my balance a bit. Working now the core a little bit harder to maintain and stabilize the hips and body area as I extend out. Inhale together, exhale away. So if you're struggling in this one here, in class or at home, and you realize you have your eyes closed, sometimes open your eyes, putting a spot on the ground can help. So bring ourselves back in. Quick recovery here. Taking the tension off the wrist joints for a second. And the core. Bring yourselves back up now. So we're going to go back into that right hand and left leg sequence. So we're going to extend the limbs out and try and go our limbs out and back in. Again, you can just move the arm out and in here if the leg and arm is too much together. Nice deep breath in, breathing out, bracing that core. We extend the limbs out. Take a nice deep breath in. And as I exhale, bring them away. Inhale, back in. Exhale, away. Inhale, back in. Exhale, away. Inhale, back in. So again, just trying to keep the leg in line with the hip, arm in line with the shoulder, flow to the side, back into the center. 2 more times. Exhale away. Inhale back in. Exhale away. Inhale and return to recover. Gently switching over to that other side now. Nice deep breath in. Exhale, extend out. Breathing in. Exhale, going away. Coming back in to recover. Exhale away. Bringing it back in. Exhale away. Coming back in. So again, just trying to take nice and steady, nice and controlled on the way out, bracing that core. Breathe in as I come back in for that pause to reset and allow myself that opportunity before I go back out again. 2 more times on the side. Exhale away. Inhale. Exhale away. Inhale. Turn and recover. Good job. Coming out there, that is our video for the sequence complete. So again, it's just reiterate some of the points of that tabletop sequence. Just making sure on the setup that are bringing our knees into that box position, so we allow the legs to take some of the pressure off, allow to have that balance. Hands are under the shoulders, hands should the shoulder apart, and knees should the hips apart. Make sure we feel the weight on all 4 limbs before we lift and start our movement. And again, trying to maintain the hips nice and steady, nice and even as you do the sequence. So we're properly engaging the core, get the most out of that workout.